Holy shit, what the fuck is that monster?
Hello guys and welcome to this video. These are my runes and today we're playing bot lane Swain against Agurin. If you haven't already, make sure to check out my Challenger Swain bot guide for more info on this role and how to play it. About the game, we're into pretty good matchup and they have melee support. I also have melee support, so this is all perfect. I'm gonna start level 1 with Q and just use Q to hit the enemies and hit the wave, so we can get some more push and get level 2 at roughly the same time around them, or faster hopefully. It's very important in bot lane that you try to get level 2, but if the enemy gets it first, you just have to forfeit a bit prio, let them push in and then catch the wave on the tower. Now that I'm level 2, I have E. I land a nice double E here on them and we can get some more damage down. I end up exhausting here when I get knocked up by Rakan, just so I don't get extremely low. It's much easier to land E in bot lane than it is in solo lanes, so I managed to land another one and then we kill Yunara.
That's very bad. What? How does that even happen?
With Yunara dead and me low HP, I kinda need to take a somewhat bad recall here, because if I stay around I won't be able to push this in time. So I'm just gonna take a base, get back, spend my money, get my resources back up, and then I'm gonna run back and get ready to fight again, now that I have full HP. After farming on the tower, with both supports roaming, I'm 1v1 against Yunara. Try and land max range Qs for damage. It should be more than her auto attack range. So land a few of those, get her low, and then you might have a chance to kill her. I notice Yunara walks a lot inside the wave, so I'm gonna look for an E extend here and engage with Rel. Just keep chasing Yunara while hitting Rakan to stack up and keep up the Conqueror stacks. Yunara does some very nice movement here, but I'm just gonna Q flash auto to deny any counter play. Now just keep fighting them with your Conqueror stacked up.
Well, we cannot win the game anymore. GG.
After respawning, just get back to bot lane and farm. Because your support is roaming, you need to be careful. My team is pinging that there's enemies around both sides, so I'm actually just gonna play very far back, very safe, and don't die here while I'm playing weak side. So this pays off, and I don't die to this Rakan gank. I'm just gonna trade on him when he comes back here, and again, just keep playing safe, let your support roam do his job, and now we can simply just wait and catch the wave on the tower. Again, I'm 1 versus 2 right now, so I'm just gonna chill a bit and not walk up in a range where Rakan can completely all in me. So if he jumps on you, just EW and run away, and keep farming on the tower, while Rel is doing work around the map. Rakan finally seemed to have left bot lane, so I'm 1 versus 1 finally. With exhaust and ult up, this is classic time for Swain run down the enemy ADC strat, okay? I chunk her HP a bit, and if she walks up again, I'm just gonna press ult and exhaust and run at her. This is very simple. You beat every single AD carry in the game unless they're super fat. Look at that, super easy. Picked her off, and now with her dead, just push out so we can build up even more advantage. Gotta be going Malignus this game. I think Malignus is very solid for Swain bot lane, not the other roles, but for bot lane. You want to be fighting constantly and having ult up all the time, and also giving some magic resist shred to your teammates is also very nice as well when you're playing AP bot lane. And since you have to do zero side laning in the mid game and late game as bot lane role, you can just focus on dealing damage in team fights and being part of every single one of them. I'm gonna pull the wave so I can get a freeze while running to this fight. So just look for a W to cut off her path, then pull her in. I'm gonna show you the big reason why engage support is so good on Swain. Look at this, Rel goes in, I combo with my E, and it's just guaranteed 100 to 0 almost damage types of numbers. And the CC chain is so long, it makes it very easy to land your E right. I get double kill, this is extremely good. Again, more CS that enemy ADC loses, putting me even further ahead, making it so that I can carry the team fights. A lot of people ask me, Husum, how do you carry on Swain? And it's actually quite simple. Swain is a great team fighter. You just need to be that difference in the team fights. And having more money, getting a good early game, makes it so that once the mid game happens and you're part of every single team fights, you just pop off if you have good mechanics and good understanding of how to play team fights. This is how you can carry a lot of times on Swain, is popping off, dishing out tons of damage, providing tons of utility and slows for your entire team, while being very, very hard to kill. So you might ask me another question: when should I rotate to mid while playing bot lane Swain? And the answer to that is also very, very simple. It's pretty much just when the tower falls, or we hit around 14 minutes, and at least in high elo, if you have a good mid laner, they will swap themselves down to bot lane. But for now, I'm just hitting tower, getting it lower. I want to take this down so I can get into the middle of the map, be part of every single team fight, because right now I'm still stuck at bot lane. That will change once the mid game hits at around 14-15 minutes. I ping my teammates' assistants to help me take down tower so I can swap into mid lane. Because Sylas is down here, and again we don't want to be facing Sylas. So Orianna actually pings on her way to swap. So I'm just gonna finish push out the wave, and I'm gonna just swap positions with Orianna. So I go mid and she's gonna go side lane now. This is the mid game, and now we're in the middle of the map. We are at the center, we can join most fights. We just get mid push, that is all you need to do. Push the wave and go look for fights. It's very, very simple playing bot lane Swain. Bot lane Swain is also his strongest role currently. So after pushing mid wave, because I'm in the center of the map, I can just roam wherever I want to afterwards. So I'm gonna go top because there's a fight, and because I'm this strong, I'm actually gonna try and fighting these guys head on, because I know I can win it, because I have flash, exhaust, everything. Use your flash here to avoid the stun, and then try and one-shot him afterwards. He barely lives, and I'm gonna back off now because I have a feeling that enemies' cooldowns are coming back up. Yunara is also here. Look at this E here, guys. I'm gonna actually walk upwards to make the E land on the minion and explode, so I get the health, stay alive long enough to get one remaining Q off, trading actually 1 for 1. So this is actually a rare Banshee's Veil game. They only have Yunara W to reliably poke it out, and it's gonna help block Sylas ult stealing my ult, and it's gonna help blocking Elise Cocoon from Fog of War, for example, making it much more hard for the enemies to deal with me. This is the conditions you need if you want to try Banshees. You need to have it so you can block some kind of CC or some kind of important ability, while enemy team don't have anything that can reliably poke it out. For example, if you play against Esric, it's really bad, because his Q will just poke it out before the fight very, very easily, or his ult or something. So the enemies are on Drake. I'm gonna go walk down in the bush and set up a trap for Agurin.
Wow. That boy is strong. So you one tap me.
After killing him, just go mid, push out the wave. This is your number one objective on Swain bot lane, is making sure that the mid wave is pushed, so you and your team can run around and do plays with a man advantage. Place W to slow down their path and make it awkward for them, and now you just clean them up. Preemptively place your W in the path you know he's gonna jump, to make it harder for him to react or dash out of it in any kind of way. With enemies dead, I once again push mid wave, and because there's no more plays to do on the map, no more objectives, I'm gonna base and get my item. Sonya's is a great choice next, to make it really, really hard for the enemies to one-shot me once I go in. Because the enemy did a play on bot side, I'm gonna transition into top side because we're doing Atakan. Me and Rill tries going in for the flank, and I'm just gonna try and go and kill this Sylas because I have tons of damage. Sadly, I end up getting CC chained by Agurin over the wall, so I can't press my Sonyas, but all good. we still managed to get Atakan and simply just get out of there now. Always keep a look up on the map to see if there's any good W's, high value W's you can place to zone off the enemy's path, help your teammates escape, or simply just look for stacks. Now just push the mid wave, and I'm gonna push one more to put the enemy on a timer, so they're gonna be losing creeps. And after that, I'm gonna rotate downwards towards my team and just look for a fight at Drake. Enemies aren't able to contest because we had bot and mid push, and so we had setup vision on Drake. So after Drake, simply go mid again, catch the wave, and then look for plays. So look here, we go for mid play, and Yunara is there as well, enemy ADC, plays W behind her, force her into an awkward spot, and then we just kill her now. Now it's a 5v4, so we're just gonna use this Herald to siege down enemy base and look for a fight, because we have man advantage. We can't seem to find anything, so we're just gonna back off once our ult runs out, get back, and I'm gonna upgrade to Magi's because I still have my Seekers. Seekers is the tool to make Magi's work, because it helps you protect the stacks and build up a lot of AP. Enemies has zero vision and Jax was just seen bot lane, so we're just gonna force Baron, and once we see the Jax TP, we're gonna get off Baron and look for the big fight. Your objective is to deal as much damage as you can, run in, press Sunyas if you're about to die, take a lot of attention and dish out tons of CC. Now that we baited the enemies into a Baron fight and we killed them all, we can just do Baron now, and now get back in base and spend your money. With Baron buff, we're looking for the final siege, so try and push 2 lanes at least, and empower the minions and they will pretty much just do the job for you. Get ready for the final big fights. I'm just gonna be quiet and let you guys enjoy this one.
The outcome was decided when they brought an army, and I brought a demon.
Oh, looks not bad. Holy shit, what? We have Swain ult! Wow! Wow, a Swain ult! Oh, wait, hold on. Holy shit, what the fuck is that monster?
Well, hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you like my content, and stay tuned for more awesome Swain gaming.
Yeah, guys, I think our AD carry is good AD. The enemy AD for sure didn't 1v9 this game. Don't be a bitch and ban Swain now. That game he kind of 1v9, not gonna lie. Elo is he. Now we're gonna ban Swain. He's higher. I'm gone.
And there it is, the Swain ban on his next game. And the enemy team also banned Swain, so double target Swain ban in high elo. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all a wonderful day.